Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aaliyah Layel and this is my YouTube channel. If you have not been here before, girl, you didn't miss nothing because I have not been being consistent since last year. I posted one video and then that was it. I never posted again, which is so bad. I know it's so bad, especially being the YouTuber, you have to be consistent. But like I felt like, I don't know, I felt like in a rut, and that's what we're gonna get into for today. I don't want to talk too much because a lot has happened, and I want to be able to, express myself and tell you guys why I've been gone and kind of like welcome myself back to YouTube because I want to be more consistent in what I do on YouTube and like, making videos and stuff like that because I know this is what I want to do. Like, I make content. I've been making content for a long time now. I felt like I fell off the bandwagon. Like, I just fell off track completely after like December, and I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened after that. So yeah, welcome back, and yeah, I hope you guys subscribe after this. I did write down a few things that I wanted to talk about. It's only a few things, but I wrote them down because I just wanted to like get a fresh start with you guys and kind of like refresh my YouTube channel because it's been a while since I have. We are drinking ginger ale today. First I just want to introduce myself again. My name is Aaliyah Layel. That's what I'm gonna go by on YouTube. Content creator, 9 to 5 student, full-time student, so I feel like I can be very relatable to a lot of people on YouTube and people who watch YouTube about what a daily, in the life of a daily 9 to 5 student and content creator goes, because it's not easy at all, guys. It's not easy, and I'm not even like in the numbers yet where it's like a lot of people watch me and I'm just this big deal. It's still difficult to like kind of prioritize everything you got going on, and I think that's been like my struggle for the longest, trying to prioritize everything and figure out how to do everything at once. But sometimes you just can't do it. It just doesn't work out like that. This channel is definitely not going to be always, aesthetically pleasing. My face did up. I just felt like this was appropriate for me to, come back to YouTube looking okay, not looking crazy. So I kind of like, put on a nice little lounge outfit and did my hair, did my makeup, because like I just want a fresh start. I want to start over. I want to start my YouTube over fresh with new content, with new ideas, new things to bring to you guys. And yeah, like we're just gonna start off new. As you can see, the background is very nice with my fireplace going, and like, yeah, March is gonna be my January, as people would say. Like February is their January, March is my January, where I just completely start over again, starting over with the whole life thing and like getting my life together and figuring out what I want to do, what I need to do for myself and for my health, my wealth, financially, everything. Everything that I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. This is what this series is going to be called on my YouTube. Becoming that girl, becoming that woman, whatever you want to, say. Becoming that girl, becoming that woman. Because obviously, I'm just a girl, but like, I'm just a woman too. I think we've grown out of that phase of saying like, I'm just a girl, but I am just a girl. I'm just saying. If I didn't say it already, I am 20. Am I 20? No, I'm 25. Sorry, guys. I'm 25. I'm 25 years old. I work in the healthcare field. I used to be a teacher, quit teaching, changed my whole career, went back to school for business. I'm currently in school for business, and I plan to go to business marketing when I go to my 4 year. Yes, I'm doing everything over again. That's why I said I'm just a girl, and this is me restarting my life, because sometimes you need to, like, sometimes you just need to have a fresh start, do things for yourself, and yeah, like, just to rejuvenate and do everything that I need to, especially at this age before I get older and I'm like, oh, I should have, or I should have done this, I should have done that. I don't want to be like that. I definitely don't want to be like that. So I am making it my initiative to make sure I post, make sure I make videos for you guys, make sure I show up, not just for you guys but for myself as well, because if I can't show up for y'all if I don't show up for myself. So yes, this is me welcoming you back to my YouTube. Please subscribe, join the family, and yes, let's be sisters together. Okay, let's do this together. Me and my 9 to 5s, my students, it don't even matter what age you are. Like, if you can relate, I'm your girl. Okay, being said, I'm gonna talk about where have I been. Where have I been? So like I wrote down, like there's been a lot of physical, mental changes in my life, and that involves love, life, school, whatever is in that diaspora of things. Yes. It's been going on. I feel like my physical has not been the same. I used to be a gym girly at a heart, and I have not stepped into a gym. I don't even know the last time I've been to a gym. So with that being said, the gym is definitely on the list for this year, to actually go and achieve my weight loss goals that I've been waiting to achieve for the longest. And I've been telling myself that I was going to go to the gym, and I always play myself. Like, I'll come from work and then I'll be like, maybe I just want to take a nap, maybe I just want to do this, do that, like, and I'm like, I play myself with my emotions all the time, and that's not okay, and we don't want to do that in 2025. Okay, we don't want to do that in 2025. I don't want to do it in 2025. So that's one of the things in my life that I want to change, and I want to start doing, going back to the gym and even eating healthier. That being said, there is Ramadan coming up, and I am Muslim. Yes, before anybody gets on my tail, I know I do not look like a typical Muslim. I don't cover up, I don't do any of that. No, I don't, because one, I'm still on my spiritual journey, and two, right now I'm just not in that boat to want to do it all the time. I do cover up during Ramadan, but yeah, I'm just not there yet spiritually, and I just feel like that's something that I have to grow into doing, and I have to grow into loving to do. It's nothing wrong with covering up. I think Muslim women who cover up are beautiful. They look astonishing covered, and like, I have family members who are covered head to toe and are beautiful. So it's nothing wrong with covering up. I actually like when I'm covered up, but you know, I just, like I said, I have to grow into that. I did get a Quran recently, so I'm definitely gonna be indulging in this during Ramadan and even after Ramadan, just to get a better understanding of the Quran for myself. I've read a little bit of it. I have like little dua cards that I read every day, my daily duas. I do have that, and I try to use that as much as possible, and just like get into the practice, learning the prayers and everything like that. So yeah, I know I don't look like a typical Muslim, and shout out to my Muslim girls and any religion. I'm definitely not an extremist. So yeah, I just feel like everybody has their personal journey regardless of what religion you are and what religion you do follow. But yeah, that's the religion I definitely follow, and I'm just learning more about it. And hopefully in the future I do take that spiritual journey and, you know, develop and grow. So yeah, that's not a religious person. This is not going to be a religious channel. I just want to express that. So if you guys ever see me in a video covered up and you like, girl, that's why. I just want to, oh yeah, and during Ramadan I do plan to start just developing habits like eating better, journaling, and like, you know, getting on a daily schedule, because I do work a 9 to 5. I get up at 5 a.m., 6 a.m., try to get up at 5 a.m. Let me say that, because that's what I'm working towards. And I go to work by 7, try to go to work by 7, if not 8. So yeah, I feel like Ramadan is really going to help me try to be more on schedule as well, because I'm definitely a heavy sleeper. I will sleep through an alarm clock, not even gonna hold you. I am not a morning girly, So shout out to my morning girlies. I don't know how y'all do it, but I wish I was. I wish I was a morning girly, but I'm definitely not a morning girly, and I just want to get into the habit of like at least not even just being just such a morning girly waking up at 3-4 a.m, but at least waking up at a decent time where I can still get a lot of the stuff I want done in a day. Because I feel like once you sleep like till 12, it's like your day is almost over. I don't know, for me it is, especially as you girlies know, you working a 9 to 5, school, life, home, whatever. You need enough hours in a day, and you need enough sleep in a day, in a night. Sorry, you need enough hours in a day, and you need enough sleep in a night. Okay, okay, clock it. We're moving on to mental. I just feel like my mental has not been the same. I've been through a lot during my life. I've been through a lot. I'm just gonna just say that. Maybe we'll get down there later on about what I've been through, but like I've been through a lot where it's just like, I feel like my mental is not the same. I don't feel like I'm that girl anymore. My self-confidence, my self-esteem is not the same anymore, and it kind of bothers me because I used to be that girl. Like, I'm not saying I'm not that girl no more, because I still got a little song, but like I used to have so much more confidence when I was younger, and I just feel like everything I've been through has kind of like dimmed my light a little bit, and I don't feel the same confidence when I take pictures or like, like making posts and stuff like it's just, I don't have the same confidence that I used to. I used to be a hustler. I used to be making videos, hey, sell this tea, I got this bag, whatever. Like, I used to be out on the streets. I used to be the girlies mentees. Now I'm just like, my mentees are mentors now. So it's just like, it's kind of weird to really think about it, because like it kind of puts you in a dark headspace, like, damn, like what do I go from here? But you gotta really just tell yourself that we all have our time, and that was one of my times that I was up and I was getting it, whatever. And it's just me going into an older age, and it's just like, what's my purpose now? What do I need to do? Like, where am I going next? And that's one reason why after 5 years I quit teaching, because it just wasn't giving. As much as the intrinsic award is very rewarding, and I love my students so much, it just wasn't giving me what I needed to get out of it. And I just felt like I can do so much better. I can be where I want to be. I can do what I want to do. I shouldn't have to settle, like, if I'm not happy enough. Like, I was happy, but I wasn't satisfied of what I was doing in life. So I just felt like, let me just quit my job and see where I go from here. And I literally quit my job, resigned and everything, and I was not working for a long time. And not working and you gotta pay bills is, girl, it's a lot. And when you don't get unemployment, it's definitely a lot. For my girlies that are in Jersey, okay, if I didn't say, I'm from Jersey. But yeah, like it's just a lot to deal with. And I did internships, and that's how I kind of got into the medical field, and I got a job in health. I don't really want to say my job right now, but it's definitely not no nurse. I ain't no nurse. I commend y'all for y'all work y'all do. And I commend doctors, CNAs, clinical techs. I'm around them every day, so I commend them for, like, doing what they do, okay? But I can't do it. So this is just a short-term job that I have right now that's just paying the bills as they should. And yeah, like, just somewhere where I am while I'm in school. Speaking of school, school has been very stressful, for the most part. I feel like my first semester, you always feel like your first semester be so good, like you be like, yeah, I got it. Then the second semester come, you be like, my brain is shot. Is it just me? Is it just me? Is it just me? Am I the only one who feels that way? I feel like my brain was just shot. Like, I was like, I put so much work into the first semester. Now I'm tired. Like, you feel me? And I wasn't even prepared. Like, I had a whole vacation before the second semester started. When I thought I would be refreshed, and I came back and I was like, like, where do I start? Like, my my professors were totally different from my first semester professors, and it wasn't as easy as the first semester. And I'm like, and then once I get in a rut, my anxiety just be like, and so I'm just like, shut down, don't want to do it, not gonna do it. And I have to learn not to do that, because when I do that, it's just like I just forget everything, and I'm just like, I don't even want to do it. I don't even care if I don't do it. And I can't have that mentality. But anxiety definitely does take a toll on your mental, and it puts you in a space where it's just like you just don't want to do anything. Like, it took me so much to put up this camera and like be like, girl, record today, because I've been through so much these past few months. Like, even these past few years, I've been through so much, and I feel like that kind of like played a part in me not showing up for my channel, which I love, and I always wanted to do content since I was like 15 years old, and I'm 25, and I'm just now, like, you know, starting. And I just feel like there's nothing wrong with that, but like I could have been that girly, you know, that, like, you know, like I said, we all have our own journeys for a reason. I'm here now, so that's all that matters, and I thank God every day that I have opportunity to be here. So yeah. And speaking of that, like literally 2 nights ago, not even 2 nights ago, a day ago, Sunday morning, I was in a car accident. Obviously I'm still like affected from it because it just recently happened, but it just kind of like just made me want to push more into what I want to do, because I felt like I was just ripping and running. I'm ripping and running. I'm always in the car, I'm always going out, and that's all I was doing. And I just never, like, you know, it kind of sits you back, like, whoa, it puts you back into reality. Like, maybe you need to calm down, like maybe you need to reset, maybe you need to focus on some other things than just, like, you know, having a good time. And yeah, like that's that's what something would do to you. I thank God that the accident wasn't as bad. I did suffer a concussion, and I'm still, you know, enduring it now, but I just needed to show up for myself, because this was supposed to be planned on that Sunday. I was gonna make a video and, like, you know, welcome myself back, and then that happened. And the crazy part is, I was just like, okay, this is my last night out before Ramadan, and look what happened. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on that briefly. I don't want to get too much into it, because, you know, it's still like kind of emotional roller coaster. But yeah, that definitely did happen, and it definitely added to my mental stability. Damn, I sound like I'm supposed to be in a not a halfway house. Oh, mental institution. No, guys, no. I'm not that crazy, okay? My mental is not that shot. It's just like, you know, you be going through the trenches sometimes, okay? All right, and we've been through the trenches. Oh, the trenches, the mud, the dirt. I think mental and physical, we touched on that. Love life, goodbye. Just like a little breather, a little rundown of what's been going on in my life. I think last time I talked to you, I was 24, and now I'm 25, so yeah, time is going. So next on my list was opening a new chapter, new vlogs, new content, filming content for realistic girlies like us who have 9 to 5, we're in our 20s. It don't even have to be you in your 20s, girl. You could be a young adult, you could be an older adult. Like, girl, it's for us. It's for us. Like, I feel like you're never too young, you're never too old to get your life together. Just becoming a YouTuber again, and being on my stuff, and making sure I show up for you guys with this content, because I could do it. So becoming a gym girly again, because I definitely do miss the gym. I definitely do, like, you know, miss going to the gym. I miss working out. Like, I miss being healthy, feeling healthy, looking healthy. Like, I've gained so much weight throughout the years. This is my biggest I've ever been, and, you know, I'm not happy with myself. It's not just about, like, you know, your size. I've never been this big before, so it kind of bothers me. And it's not just with size, it's also health. And the bigger you are, obviously the more health problems you're gonna have. It's just realistically speaking. I have a family that has high blood pressure, diabetes, and stuff like that. And so I have to be very cautious of how I eat and like how I, you know, what I do to my body. So yeah, that's another thing. Filming content for Ramadan. I'm gonna film as much content as I can for Ramadan, even though it's supposed to be like, you know, very sacred. You're supposed to be taking care of yourself more. So there's probably gonna be more shorter vlogs because I don't think I'm gonna be doing that much going out and stuff like that. Maybe there'll be one day where I go out with the family and we go bowl and we break fast, or like we go to dinner, we break fast. But as much as like going out, traveling and stuff, that's not I don't think I'm gonna be doing that for a while, unless it's like you know, like little trips, like vacations and stuff like that, or events and stuff. Like yeah, stuff like that. Maybe we'll see. The content will come. And then being a college student again, I know I'm not the first one to be on this journey of starting over, going back to school, going to school again, doing another major, getting my master's, getting my undergrad, whatever you want to. Pretty sure I can relate to a lot of people that are either starting over, thinking about starting over, have started over, and maybe you could give me advice, because girl, I need it. Okay, me and you here, we're here with it. We right here. Okay, cool. Don't be afraid to comment in the comments, girl, because I'm gonna be reading them. All right, take a sip. That's honestly it for today, guys. I just wanted to welcome myself back to YouTube. I wanted to welcome you back to my channel. Hopefully this shows up on your maybe would like to look at video and you see me and you join this community. I'm looking forward to it, looking forward to talking to you girlies. And yeah, like us just building this new becoming that girl, becoming that woman series, because it's time. Like, we can't keep saying 2025, 2026, 2027. It need to happen now. Okay? Making sure that we do what we need to do to better ourselves, our health, our wealth, our future. Because, girl, adulthood ain't no joke. I don't know who told me that adulthood was fun. I don't know who recommended it. I don't recommend it. It's a 2 out of 10 for me. But yeah, we're all going through this thing called life, and we all have our different journeys. Some might not be straightforward. Some might have rocky roads. I'm definitely a aesthetic girly, but I want to show you guys real life. I want to show you guys real authentic life, something you can relate to, because that's the type of content I like to watch. I like to watch very relatable content that relates to my life, that can help me better my life, and etc. I think the last thing I want to talk about before I leave y'all is like just romanticizing your life as well. Sometimes I feel like we have to have someone in our life to romanticize it. That's not always true. You can always romanticize yourself, meaning like self-care, getting your hair done, getting your nails done, like, you know, spa days, shopping sprees, things that make you feel good is always, it goes under everything romanticizing your life. Okay? And that's what I really want to do this year, is honestly pour back into myself more than I've poured into others. We can't keep pouring into others with an empty cup, so yeah, we have to learn how to do that, ladies. And I mean, we do pour into others and we forget to pour back into ourselves, and that kind of falls back into, you know, your mental, your physical, and like getting things done for yourself. Like, we tend to forget that when we are so worried about everybody else and doing everything that everybody else wants to do and not what we want to do. So with that being said, like I said, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to be back. Hopefully this can continue. Hopefully I'll stay on schedule with a lot of content I want to show you guys. Hopefully this is up on time, and thank you for welcoming me back to YouTube. Hopefully y'all welcome me back to YouTube. Hopefully YouTube welcome me back to YouTube. I can't wait to start this journey. Definitely, I done bought me some headphones. I done bought me my garments. I'm ready. Like I said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope to see you guys next video once this video comes out. Hopefully it'd be like literally right after this video. But yes, girlies, I'm tuning out, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Kisses. And let's start this becoming the girl journey, okay? Bye bye.